Hello everyone, and welcome to this video with me, Miss Whitney B. I am coming to you with a breadcrumb that I'm following, a divine feminine channeled message. The song is going to be Say a Little Prayer, and what I heard, the niggle was, keep praying. What you're doing is working. Don't stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Choices. You guys got this. And so this message I'm bringing to you is something, when I seen it, Spirit lit it up like the 4th of July. So I was like, okay, that's for me. And so here I am bringing it to you, and we're going to get to the nitty gritty of why Spirit sent me this message and what we're supposed to do with it. So thank you, universe. Here we go. This is for the Divine Feminine Collective. Okay, universe, so tell us. We want to know, what is this video about? Or excuse me, what is this song about? What's the message here? Keep praying, it's working, keep going. Message is about, thank you for lighting it up like the 4th of July. Thank you for signs, symbols, and synchronicity for my collective and my tribe of men and women, so that they can accurately get what they need from it and be able to move forward with more wholeness. Thank you, universe, for inspiring us and for encouraging us as we go along, giving us care, love, and support, and affection. Guys, don't forget that I know most of you are excellent manifestors and excellent co-creators with the universe and excellent team players, but I'm hearing just a beautiful reminder that you have free will. And so if you want help from the divine, if you want help from your guides, your spirit helpers, your ancestors, all you must do is ask. Say, spirit guides, ancestors, guides, spirit helpers, and beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light, I call you to me to help me. And then you ask, you just say what you want. I usually like to say things like, hey guys, I would like to, spirit guide, universe, what's up? I want to work on, today I'm working on seeing or taking action in the highest vibrating way possible. Thank you, universe, for joy rising, for success, for love, for contentment, for satisfaction. Thank you, universe, for showing me so clearly how everything I want, everything I need is literally in front of me, is literally brought to me by you, and is exactly where I am. Thank you for lighting that up. I tell the universe all the time, light it up like the 4th of July. Let me know, show me. Blink it in lights. Says, Whitney, hello, pay attention to me. All right, universe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Bottom of the deck. Star Mother. Mothering yourself. And so, high key, guys, what we're working on is mothering ourselves, healing and nurturing ourselves, becoming whole and in mind, body, and spirit, so that we can move forward in an authentic, whole way that allows us to build solid foundations and take step-by-step actions towards our success in an even deeper, more full way than we have been doing before. And so, all right, universe, the 4 cards we have, oops, they're upside down, Pleiades, we have Unbound, we have Transformation, and we have Mintaken, which is interesting. Mintaken came up with the Divine Masculine channeled message today. To my beautiful collective members, this is another Twin Flame channeled message for my Divine Feminines. Don't forget, if you are a crosswalker, the cross watcher, the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine resides within us all. And so if this is what your twin is experiencing and what your twin is working on, then in some form this is also what you are working on. We are not but mirrors for each other. The whole world is but a mirror. And so remember, first Hematic principle, everything in the universe is mental. Everything that is playing out is inside your mind. Okay, so the message is Pleiades. So Pleiadians, this is for a Pleiadian collective. We have double missions. We're working on changing and uplifting humanity, service to self, and service to humanity through service to the self. But also, we typically come in gifted. We're usually witches, wizards, manifestors, healers, teachers, mystics, different things like this, because that's some of the work, that's how we do our transformation work. But right now we're working on embodying all that we are and our double missions, so that we can unbind ourselves from the matrix and from all the things, all the cycles, from everything that no longer serves us, all the ghosts, all of the trauma, the pain, the tragedy, anything that holds us back. We are unbinding ourselves so that we can go forward to home. We're going home to ourselves. And so Wow, guys, this is a huge transformation that's going to allow us to become even deeper all that we truly are. And that's acknowledging what we're being asked is to acknowledge our double mission. The mission to just be here, because just being here, embodying on the planet in and of itself is a mission. All of that alone is enough. But there are some of us like myself who are starseeds who came to do more than just that. Not only am I here to live a life and to upgrade and to do my own stuff, but I'm also here to serve the planet in a higher way. I'm here to help others come into wholeness with who they are so that they can find who they're meant to be with, who they're meant to be for this world. As we line up and anchor ourselves in, we anchor in the rest, the others, all the beautiful people that have come here to do this work. And so whether you're a starseed or not, it doesn't matter. I'm here doing work for you. And that goes for everyone else in my collective. And so we're being basically asked to really walk into our double mission, to set ourselves free, to transform to home, to come home to all that we truly are. Through the energy of mothering ourselves and taking care of ourselves and creating wholeness and oneness within our own self. All right, universe, what's the advice? Where for us to put our focus to really anchor this in? All right, light it up like the 4th of July, universe. What do we need to know? Light it up. Okay. Bottom of the deck, in the world, not of this world. And so knowing that you've come here to take a life, that you are having a human experience, that you yourself are not a human. This is not where you will stay. This is just in a moment of time. This is just an experience coming here to do mission work, to serve the planet and upgrade so that we can move on and move out. It's basically part of the ascension process, coming here to uplift humanity. The rest of the universe cannot continue to transform and expand if humanity itself does not expand. And so, double mission work, guys. We have After the Storm. We have Follow Your Own Rhythm. We have Collaborative Dreaming and Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. So what we're learning to do, what we're working on, what the advice for us to put our focus on is the wisdom that comes after the storm. The wisdom that comes in the knowing that you've now gone through this experience and that you've learned. Then following your own rhythm, following your inner being, following your guide, and following your own intuition to dance to the beat of your own drum, to do what you need to do. Does not matter what other people think. Some people are going to think you're weird. Some people are going to totally not get it. Some people are going to be totally on your bandwagon. And some people are just not even going to care. And all of that is perfectly fine. Accept them and acknowledge them and love them for exactly where they're at and move on. Don't worry about it. Do not be concerned with how others are feeling, thinking, or perceiving you. Do you dance to your own rhythm? And then collaborative dreaming. Work together with the collective to create the heaven on earth. That's what this Mintunken to go home. Create heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is home. Home is your own soul, is union with your own soul. And so work together by being service to yourself, by doing your dance and following your nudge and doing your and following your calls from the universe, to work together with the collective to bring the tender touch, the softly, 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 the tender touch. And so this is about bringing more love through the purple crown chakra of all that we are, I am, to share with this whole universe a beautiful upgrade from us having a heart awakening, being all of who we are through our own heart healed, coming through our own voice, speaking love and light and wisdom out into the universe. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, universe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So really focus on doing your own dance, on sharing the wisdom, on gathering the wisdom that you've learned from these past experiences, on doing your own dance, and on lining up with all that you are so that you can, without effort, line up with the collective to speak all that you are. See how she has this lotus in full bloom on top of her head? That's her chakra. That's her her 7th chakra, her crown chakra. And then if you'll see her 6th chakra, her third eye is completely lit up and it has white and gold in it. And gold for me is about divine knowledge, universal wisdom that's being shared out with these threads and spirals into the universe, not only through her vision and her wisdom, but through her her communication, her truth being spoken from a full healed heart and a full healed throat chakra. And if you even notice, she has shed a tear because she has gone through much. She has learned much wisdom through her experiences, and now she's coming with all of these experiences to share it with the universe and to heal herself through mothering herself. And again, like I said, gender doesn't really matter, guys. I'm just talking divine feminine energy, the feminine energy that is within each and every one of us. And so if you're a cross watcher, know that you're divine feminine, this is what she's working on. Or if you're divine feminine, know that this is what your divine feminine energy is working on. You are working on healing yourself and healing the universe by being all that you are and sharing your journey out. All right, universe, what support is coming in for divine feminine as they go on this journey, this next upgraded transition step to all that they are? We have realizations, Mother Earth. So yeah, you're definitely upgrading Mother Earth. Healing, yeah. And then throat chakra, again, I love that end bottom of the deck. I love the beautiful synchronicity, universe. Divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine energy. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connections to all of creation. And so again, double divine feminine on the bottoms of these decks. We have this Star Mother card, which is about mothering ourselves, and this divine feminine card, which is about healing, receptivity, and service, basically service to self and service to others through loving the self and then giving nurturing out. So realization, you're going to be coming to a lot of understanding about who you truly are and what you're here to do on planet Earth. And as you come into these realizations here on planet Earth, you get to upgrade the whole Earth by healing yourself and then healing back out through the Earth by speaking your truth. Divine feminine, speak your truth, share your journey, reach out, be love, be light, share, be joyous, get excited. I also heard, be true, to thy own self be true. So do not exaggerate, do not lie, and do not hold back a truth because you're afraid somebody won't accept you. If they don't accept you, that's not about you, king or queen. That's about them. What Sally says about Susie says far less about Susie and far more about Sally. And so know that what other people are doing, not about you. What's about you is how you're interacting with that, where you're resonating with that. And so remember, the whole world's a mirror. Reflect love back to whatever self, whatever part of the self, or whatever being is not accepting or rejecting or being rude or being mean or judging. Just send them love. Find them so good enough. It's okay that they talk shit. They'll always talk shit. That's none of your business. I mean, really, let it go. It's okay. I have people talking smack about me. I don't mind. I let them do it. Whatever. Do you. That says more about them and where they're at in their healing journey than it does about you. Allow them to be good enough wherever they are at and just go into appreciation. Go into appreciation. And so while that may sound not so easy, and at times it cannot be so easy, I've had my own struggles with that, but just practice makes perfect. The more and more I practice at it, the better and better I get at it. The easier and easier it is for me. For now, I rarely get triggered. And so I just let it go. You do you. I must be doing something real right that you're hating that much. So sending you goodness and evolution in your journey. It's good enough. All right, universe. Signs and symbols. Actually, I feel drawn to do a couple of these Romance Angel, Doreen Virtue deck for support. Spirit is saying there's a little more support coming in. Divine Feminine, it's okay that you're defensive. I'm hearing defensiveness. I'm hearing people are coming at you, questioning who you are. Yeah, I just seen the retreat card. You've retreated. You've taken a step back because it's been challenging, because people are coming at you. But don't worry, it's not about you. Even if it's the love of your life, they're coming at you and they're telling you you're not good enough, or they're talking smack, or they're doing whatever they're doing. Not about you, Queen. Nurture your inner child. Allow yourself to be who you are. Yeah, honeymoon and children. And so just nurture your inner child. Give her sweetness, or him sweetness and delight. Be kind and loving to yourself. Give yourself what you need. Know that the universe is guiding you and protecting you and keeping you safe through this whole process. Let others reap their rewards. Let others sow their seeds and deal with their own karmic debt. That's their boa, not yours. And so I'm hearing flirt, have fun, play, be joyous, be light. Don't worry about the smack others are talking. These are masks that people wear, and it's not about you. What you're doing is being your own true love. You're following that you deserve love and the attraction, and you're trusting. So just continue to allow that. Let them do what they do. It's not about you. All right, last but not least, I'm going to get some signs and symbols to show, so you know that your spirit guides and your helpers are right there with you, doing this work with you. All right, universe, light it up like the 4th of July. Signs and symbols and synchronicities for the divine feminine. We have the gem. So as you see, it's funny because I just heard, as you get miracles, as you see color and darkness, as you see rainbows, know that that's the spirits right there helping you. The tie that binds, the thread to the one. Oh, wow. Spirit is really taking care of you as you start seeing the ties that bind you to who, all of who you are. And then also for some of you, I just heard to your divine counterpart. Again, these are a lot of twin flame readings. This is definitely another twin flame reading. As you become aware of all the ways that you and your divine counterpart interact and are connected, know that Spirit is guiding you to that awakening. You are going to be having these realizations about your path here on earth. Being a twin flame is a part of that path. Those of you who are coming into union in this lifetime, this is a part of the path, and all the work that you've been doing to get here to your inner child, to the eternal child, to find your joy, to find love, to follow your calls. This is all the universe guiding you every step of the way. Yeah, to your fertility, to your womb, to your nest egg, to your joy, and to your depth, the river, the deepness, the faults. They're helping you see clearly through all of the fault lines, all of the things that are cracks in the foundations. Also, I also heard they're opening you up as well, because there are maybe some ways that you've been really rigid in your life and not been flow, because this river card always feels like flow to me, always feels like going with the flow instead of going against it. And so going with the flow of getting cracked wide open, because similar to Divine Masculine, you're going through an awakening process just on a different level. Or rather, not even a different level, just a different way. You're focusing on different things, but at the bottom of the deck, you're learning how to build a solid foundation within your own self. That's the point of all this, is learning how to be solid and grounded and stable within your own self. And so allow the universe to crack you wide open. Allow the universe to show you what is within, because there are many hidden gems within all these fissures. But you have to allow yourself to let go of control and rigidity and go with the flow, to really basically surrender, so that you can have everything you dream about. But trust the reflection. Trust your reflection. Calibrate. Trust your it's like Spirit keeps telling me you're expecting something really bad to happen. Like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it's not going to drop. But you do need to heal your heart and honor your sacred temple. Spend time healing your body. Spend time healing your heart. If you see this is all this green energy, that's heart healing. This yellow to me, this gold, is divine wisdom. And then we have all of this blue mixed in with this green, and then these flowers that are white. That's the white light for me. This is the universe meeting you here in conjunction. And then the truth being spoken to create heart healing and to create this knowledge that allows you to go forward and be illuminated in a new way. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this video resonated. Also, I'm really curious, what signs and symbols and synchronicities does the universe talk to you about? How does your inner being communicate with you? I would love to see the different ways that you guys interact with the universe. I always love to hear the different breadcrumbs people get and the different ways that, Divine talks to us. They all do it in their own way. So how do you pull yourself out of the cold? The orphan is being left out in the cold, and signs, symbols, and synchronicities is one of the ways that I pull myself out of the cold. And so, curious. Leave your comments below. Also, don't forget, if you guys have any nudges or breadcrumbs or any topics you'd like to see a reading on, don't forget to suggestion in the comments below. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.